Charter Arms Undercover, a .38 Special 5-shot revolver that has been around the American gun community since 1964. This was Charter Arms' answer to the Smith & Wesson Model 36 for a compact carry revolver that is made all out of steel. Both of these revolvers are what's to be considered a first-generation revolver with serial numbers in the 500,000 to 700,000 range. That would put them somewhere between the mid-1970s and early 1980s. Both of these are made in Stratford, Connecticut, which to me is a more desirable range. They both have the unshrouded ejector rod, and they are a full steel frame. The finish on both of these guns is in pretty good shape. You've seen the blued one before, but here you can see the stainless steel version has been very lightly fired. It has been pretty well maintained, except for a small nick on the front of the sight. Here you can see the Stratford, Connecticut roll marking on the barrel. And again, just a quick overview of the stainless steel model. I recently picked this one up for a very good price. I was actually amazed at how inexpensive it was when I walked in the shop. And the clerk who was helping me actually said if he had seen it, he would have bought it before I did. Here you can see the blued one. And again, as I open the cylinder, you can see it is clear. And I'll roll it around and you can see again the Stratford, Connecticut marking on the barrel of this gun as well. While these Charter Arms Undercover revolvers are not as sought after as a Colt Detective Special or a Smith & Wesson J-frame, I actually prefer these to a featherweight Smith & Wesson J-frame, mainly because the price is much lower. They're a little bit heavier, so they have a little bit less recoil, and they're pretty well made for what they are. Usually you can pick these up for between $300 and $350, maybe $400, even in today's market. And again, they do shoot standard .38 Special, not plus P ammo, so that is one thing you need to be aware of when you're firing these. Make sure you shoot the correct ammo with them. Charter Arms still makes these today. You can see here a model with a bobbed hammer. They also make them in all different kinds of finish. Here's a standard black finish. I believe they use aluminum frames now to make them a little bit lighter. Here's one in kind of a snakeskin finish that you can buy. This is one that's clad in an American flag for that really patriotic feel. But for me, you really can't get any better than the old classic 100% steel frame undercover revolvers. While the new ones are still very affordable and very functional, I don't particularly like the finish that they put on the new guns. I find it a little bit harder to clean. But if you do want a budget revolver that will have a lifetime warranty and will be a lot of fun to shoot, you really can't go wrong with a Charter Arms Undercover revolver. This Charter Arms revolver was one of those right place at the right time bargains. I went looking for something at my local gun shop, and this just happened to be in stock when I walked in. I didn't really have an intention of buying this. I was actually after a Detective Special or something similar. I've also been looking for a Smith & Wesson Model 10 in a snubnose or something like that. However, when you come upon a nice condition firearm like this, and I really do like the older Charter Arms Pathfinders. Again, this is the older model that has the exposed, unshrouded ejector rod, and it's in such good condition, I really could not pass this revolver up. I mean, look, there is no wear on the frame of this gun, hardly at all. It's barely been fired. It's in exceptional shape for its year. Again, this is probably a mid to late 1970s revolver based on the serial number. I really love this gun. I just had to pick it up when I was in the store. Thanks for watching Cranky Gun Reviews. This was no way sponsored by Charter Arms. I just wanted to share a little of my experience.